Hey guys, welcome to the first video on this new YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be introducing you to my Porsche 944S. So this is my 1987 Porsche 944S. This has been a hell of a journey to get the car to where it is now. I've owned this car for 3 years today, which today is June 27th. I don't know when this video is going to be going out, but it has been a hell of a journey to get here. It took me a year and a half to get this car running. Did all the mechanical motor work, ended up having a blown head gasket. I did the head gasket, timing belt, pretty much everything that you can think of in the engine bay. I've replaced at some point. The car still has its issues. It's a 37-year-old car. It's going to be like that. After I got it running, I drove it around for 6 months and then ended up wrecking it, driving down some back roads, having a spirited drive with my friends. I'll show some pictures now of what the damage looked like. There was frame damage. I slid off into a ditch. I sent it to a shop down in Georgia in late 2023 and they ended up fixing it. They ended up respraying some the quarter panels and some of the car, but this is still the original color, even though it has been resprayed. The original color is diamond blue. It was exclusive to the 944S and I think some 911s as well, but it is an exclusive color. Let me just go in and pop the hood. All right. This is the motor for this car. You can see 16 ventilier right here. That's 16 valve. So it is dual overhead cam instead of single overhead cam like the base model 944s. They are 8 valve motors. This is still 4 cylinders, a 2.5 liter, so it is not the fastest motor in the world. Pretty much everything that you can see has been taken off at some point. I had this motor all the way down to just the block itself. Pistons and rings and crankshaft still stayed in the block. Everything else has been taken apart and new. Got the AFM that's new. Pretty much the whole fuel system's new. Vacuum lines, everything that you can think of in this car is new. So this car makes around 190 horsepower from factory whenever this car was brand new. Mine definitely does not make that right now, as I have a slipping clutch which will be replaced soon. I might make a video on that. This motor doesn't have any modifications besides, I don't know if you count it as a modification, but is this Danks Sport exhaust. It sounds pretty good. I'll put some sound clips here so you can hear it. And the only other modification would be these ROH ZR6 wheels. They come with center caps. I don't have them on right now because 2 of them were plastic, 2 of them were metal when I first got them. So the plastic ones were warped, so I didn't feel comfortable putting them on the car just because I wanted to look nice. The wheels were originally chrome when I bought them. I bought them from a guy down in Georgia. I had them completely stripped of chrome and powder coated, which is why if you look really close to the wheel, let me see if I can find one. If you look really, really close, you can see some pitting, but that's just from the chrome. It's not a big deal right now. Eventually, I will switch these wheels out for something else, but for right now, they do the job. 7.5 in the front, 8.5 in the back, so they grip pretty nicely. Let's get this thing out of here. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the interior now. Don't judge me, it's dirty. I didn't feel like vacuuming it out. This interior is pretty much flawless for a 944. There's a little bit of, there's some cracks on the dash, but besides that, no major cracks. It's pretty much perfect. The 944S's did come in only a 5-speed manual, so I have this 5-speed manual. As you can see, the shifter plays kind of whack. I'll end up putting a short shifter in there when I go to do the clutch job, which I probably will film. We got 159,422 miles on the dash. That is inaccurate because common with these cars, they do break. You can see the rest of the interior. Pretty nice, dirty, but pretty nice. But I just absolutely love the way this car looks. I do need to lower it, so coilovers are going to be coming soon because that fitment looks pretty atrocious. Man, this car sits so nice. I do have this rear valence on, as you can see, that goes under the car. Those came factory on the 944 turbos. I thought they looked fantastic, so I decided to put it on my car. Got it paint matched whenever I got the panels that I got resprayed from the wreck paint matched. Also, you guys can see this right here. Look at what this kid in my neighborhood did, man. Put a big scratch in my brand newly resprayed quarter panel. But it is what it is. It's life. I don't really care that much. One little nitpick thing I have about the front is you can see it's a little warped right along there. That's because I got a polyurethane front bumper because mine was cracked from the wreck. I'll put a picture here. And I replaced it with a polyurethane. It didn't look like it cured out all the way properly. So I think I'm gonna have to take a heat gun to it. But these cars just have such a timeless look. I just love how these cars look. Okay, before I show some clips of me driving this car, I just wanted to talk about why I started this YouTube channel. If you don't care about that, go to this timestamp right here. And that's gonna be the clips of me driving. Just a few of them, just so you guys can see what it sounds like and what it's like to drive it. But anyway, why I started this YouTube channel, I've always wanted to make videos on cars just because I have such a big passion for it. No, it's not for fame. No, it's not for money. I just genuinely enjoy this car and want to show what it's like owning this, driving this, working on this, and everything like it. Obviously, I won't only own this car forever, so I will make videos about other cars that I own or other cars that I find cool. I just want to post good videos for you guys that you'll like and watch and just document my journey with this car. I wish I would have been doing that since the 3 years that I've owned this, because there's so many ups and downs that I've gone through with this car that would make great videos, but you know, there's no time to start like today, so we're starting this YouTube channel now. If you do want to follow along for the journey with this car, please subscribe. It's completely free. I mean, you get to see content that I make on this car. I think it's a pretty cool car. I also post on TikTok and Instagram. You guys can find those in the description. But yeah, thank you for sticking around and listening to me rant about why I started this. Let's get on to the driving clips. Also, if you guys have any video suggestions for this car, please let me know. Anyway, on to the driving. All right. Just do a little pull right here. Do one last pull for the video.